Oh, here we go. Joel, fish on.
Really nice looking fish.
I love it.
That's a hog.
Woo! Oh yeah, bring him up to me. It's a nice fish.
Nice job. That is a tank.
Nice job, you two.
Lund Boats proudly presents the ultimate fishing experience. This week on Lund's The Ultimate Fishing Experience, it's all about spring's great migration. Rivers that feed into large lakes often support a major influx of walleyes heading upstream to spawn. When the lake happens to be as large as Lake Superior, the number of walleyes embarking on this journey can be staggering. Soon after the spawn, walleyes begin to disperse. Some take their time staying in the river as long as forage is available. Some race back to the big lake as fast as they can. Others make their way back slowly, taking advantage of the abundance of prey on their way.
Woo!
What does this mean for anglers? You have to be versatile in your presentations and be willing to get up and go if the bite isn't happening. Following this great migration of walleyes isn't easy, but when you find them, that's when the fun begins.
Every single one of them's a fun time, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Welcome to Duluth. Captain Jared Houston, Houston's Guide Service, with my best friend and colleague, Eric, AKA Sherpa Hall. This is the 192-mile stretch of the St. Louis River. It's got walleye, sturgeon, perch, crappie, bass. I mean,
You name it.
You name it, everything you can do. We fish this son of a gun 5 times a week, and I can't wait to share it with you. What's fun about this fishery, I mean, is we can do everything, right? We can catch them jigging, we can catch them trolling, fan casting, stick baits, right?
Absolutely.
And I think most our fish will probably come in the forms of either trolling stick baits or worm harnesses or jigging. I mean, we got 14,000 acres in the lower part of the river we got to work with for the troll. And on the upper river, tomorrow, the powerhouse area and stuff like that opens up, so we'll probably poke around up there. What's fun about this time of year is that walleyes are in the river from Lake Superior. They're all over the place. They're a migratory fish, so they come in and out of Lake Superior all the time. We got an awesome, awesome fishery, and we're, like you said, we're very lucky to have it. So, I've always been fascinated about what you can catch fish on. Like, I think that I was going through my tackle box last night looking at all the spinner bass baits I have, and you know, we use spinner crawler harness. There's one. Spinner crawler harnesses, and it'd be fun to be able to. Wally? It's the right species.
There she goes. It's a good start to the day. Didn't take long at all. 5 minutes of fishing and we're in business.
Good job, Sherpa. I wish I would have caught it.
I wish you would have caught it too, buddy. There we go. Let's keep it up.
So what's really unique about fishing in Duluth Superior and having nature's playground is this St. Louis River. This thing has got a lot of different recreational opportunities, not just fishing, but it is the only whitewater rafting opportunity you're going to find in the whole state of Minnesota, maybe a lot of the upper Midwest for that matter. I mean, it's 194 miles of pure river system. It starts up in the Iron Range of Minnesota. The walleye population here has been good for as long as I've known. It's on account mostly because you can only keep 2 walleyes. They have to be 15 inches or bigger. And that's really keeps a lot of people from keeping too many walleyes and taking them out of the system. With that being said, we always have strong year classes. We have real good natural reproduction. You know, I tend to fish the lower sections of the river, so from Fond du Lac, where the dams are, down here where we have, you know, 17,000 acres of water, it's a lot of shallow water fishing, back bay, marshy areas. And then, you know, when you get down towards Duluth, the metropolis area, it's real industrial. It's really kind of cool. Louise Bay, Nemadji River, St. Louis Harbor, St. Louis Bay. I mean, those are really, really, really cool fisheries. But, you know, there's spots on the St. Louis River that you if I put a blindfold on you and took it off, you might think you're in Alaska. So the walleye fishing and the recreational opportunities this thing provides is very awesome. And I really challenge anybody to get out here and check it out for yourself. Like that catch, I used to play football. Spunky little fish, for sure. Sherpa, I think we should get out here and try some trolling. I think we got a little jig bite already, and
yeah, we had our fun here.
We had our fun here. Let's go move to the next spot, eh?
Closed captioning is brought to you by Mercury Marine. Go boldly.
We started off the day when the wind was down, the most it's going to be all day this morning, and we wanted to come up top because that water from Lake Superior is pushing in here. That big marshy area, these shallow back bays are filling up with water from Lake Superior, so that's what an estuary does. So we made about an 8-mile run to get up here, and we're going to fish the wide sections of the river now. You know, we're in the estuary part, and it's kind of fun because it's a shallow bite. It's got a lot of snags, and I always say if you're not fishing the snags, you're not where the fish are, but it's important that you shorten up your smells. So here's a bottom bouncer. There's a couple things I like to do here. You get the bottom bouncer just like this side of the package, this Northland 1-ounce bottom bouncer. What I like to do here is I take this thing and I bend it up here, and now I'm getting a little bit more leverage that way. See, so it's still gonna pull that way, but it's a little bit higher off the ground, and you want your short snell so it's not getting hung up all the time. We will get hung up, but this will keep you from getting hung up all the time. So we're gonna put a worm off here, and we're gonna set these off the side of the boat and troll with this wind and get fish in 3 to 4 feet of water. Pretty neat.
Oh, there's a fish. There you go, bud.
On the worm. I'm guessing it's a walleye with the way it's got the head shaking and everything going down. Just dragging.
Let me just knock that off there for you. There we go.
Thanks, buddy. Can I hold him?
You can hold him.
Thank you.
I trust you.
It's peacocking for you. Woo! We're trying to get away without using planer boards, and it works if you have the long enough rod. So we have 10-foot-6 rods off each side. So 10-foot-6 plus the midsection of the boat plus 10-foot-6 on the other side, you're actually covering a little bit of ground. And those worms are right on the bottom. I mean, they're right on the side of the boat. So we're drifting over 4 feet of water right now, and the fish are, I mean, they're right here. The crankbaits are trailed back, you know, 40, 50, 60 feet, and they're shallow running crankbaits, so like number 5 flicker shads or that kind of realm. And we're actually using the wind to our advantage as a, you know, windshield here for the windshield boat of the Lund 1775 Impact. It's a sail, and I'm using the bow mount trolling motor, the Coda up there, to steer us. So we don't have to have a kicker blowing or nothing like that, and the wind's pushing us in the direction that we're choosing to troll. Once we hit the shoreline, we'll motor up all the way back and do it again. And another reason we don't like using the planer boards is because on the crankbaits, you can see that wobble, 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 wobble on the tip. That lets me know that my lure is running true, and that helps quite a bit as well.
And that's something a lot of guys might not do, is troll cranks and harnesses at the same time. Typically, you're gonna troll cranks a little faster than you would a harness. But with a little experimenting out here, we've figured out that you can just slow troll those cranks. They just got a nice slow wobble, and they put fish in the boat at the same time as the crawler harnesses.
Watch a muskie chase him up. Do the 2-step shuffle to the back. Eric's down, he's barely hooked. Pocket. Nice. Chalk another one up for the good guy. Just kidding, Eric. Thanks for the net job. So that one came on this crankbait here. Couple things we got dialed in. We got the color dialed in. We got the depth dialed in, and we got the length of your, how far back you're trolling. So line counters are huge for us, right? That's where we got things put into perspective. So being in the shallow water, we don't want to have it out 100 feet like you would on, you know, deep water, of course. So we're only putting it out somewhere between 40 and 60 feet. And what's happening is it's just nosing down, just barely touching the bottom. It's almost, and we got a lot of waves with this wind coming. So what'll happen is that lure will kind of come up and down in those waves, and it really kind of imitates a shiner doing the same thing. And that's the #1 forage out here for these walleyes, is a big shiner base. Little Jackie Robinson. Me and Sherpa always pick a number, and then we think about an athlete that had that number. So I'll say, hey, Sherpa, Michael Jordan on that worm harness. And he'll say, all right, let's put Jackie Robinson, number 42, on the crank. So that's what we're doing. We got Jackie Robinson and Michael Jordan in the boat with us today. This one's got a fish. Fish on. I'm gonna hit spot lock. This one's heavy too. No one said walleye fishing's easy.
So you're under this line.
Yeah,
so
I got it.
good.
I got it.
Oh yeah,
Nice
it's a nice
walleye
fish.
there. Hey, there we go. Oh, look at that. Just perfect. The perfect release. There we go. Beautiful. So this wind has gotten to be too much. Been hard to handle. So we're gonna pick up shop here and we're gonna move to a location and try some dead sticking and some jigging. Here we go. The 1775 Impact is a dynamic type vessel. It's got all the bells and whistles a guy needs. We've been guiding out of these for years now, and our clients are always very comfortable, got enough room. And what's really important for us is the 1775 Impact XS can get to diverse waters. So shallow, couple 100-acre ponds, or it's good enough to get on Lake Superior. Very comfortable. It's got the jump seats in the back. You can fit a really comfortable party of 4 people in here. Couple of accessory type variables that I love about the Impact is their sport track system. We're able to dislodge our rod holders, move them around to strategic spots and stuff like that. And speaking of rods, it's got ample rod storage space. So underneath my feet here, this lift up storage compartment can fit nice size jigging rods and trolling rods alike. And it's got the new system where you can keep them organized with the bungee, and so they don't get all tangled up and stuff like that. So that's been huge for us too, because lots of time is money, and we're trying to make sure that our time is well spent. It's powered with a 115 Mercury. It pushes this boat along very nicely, and at the same time it's able to troll down. So we'll do a lot of trolling with the big motor on Lake Superior on those kind of less windy-ish days. It's very important to have a full windshield. It keeps us comfortable in the back, keeps us dry, keeps us safe. You're able to talk amongst each other, general conversation type forth. You lose a little bit of space without having the tiller lifestyle, but you know what? Windshields pay their dividends around here, and it's very important to have them. Sherpa, I got this one exercising my own love for the ice fishing world. A buckshot spoon, baby, with just a minnow head.
You pull that out of the snag and then right into the fish.
Well, it's what I've been finding is that it's not getting snagged up as much as those just a regular jig. There you go. Fighting the current, fighting that. Oh, easy release. So we're fishing in 7 feet of water in kind of some heavy current, and we're really just kind of tip-tapping the bottom. So you want to be able to feel every time the jig hits the bottom, and you just pick it up just enough so it's just pop, 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 and then there's no doubt when you get a bite, because it's thump. And I mean, not only do you feel it, you hear it in your head if you're weird like me, but it's you're fishing current, so these fish are always kind of looking up, you know, up the hill, and so you want to get that jig try to in front of them, and then nice quality fish.
Not bad.
Show everybody how we release them. Good job, Eric.
Thanks, Jared.
Eric 12, Jared 2.
There you go.
Welcome to the Sherpa show. That's the right one. Good job, Eric. That's a nice quality fish for the St. Louis River.
Yeah.
Fat built, heavy body. How's it going? Good.
There we go.
It's peacocking.
Things are warming up for us. Just got to get something bigger.
Do you short hop it? Do you reel it in fast? Do you
Man, I put it
Drag
up
it.
there. Twitch, twitch, pause. Boom! She's on her.
All right.
All right, he says.
Got some weight again, huh?
Yeah.
How's that for film work, huh? Beauty. Coming right up, zigzagging. That's the right species. Beautiful looking walleye that one is. There's a good looking fish. Lake Superior migratory fish. What'd you catch it on?
This time it was a jig, and then it had a minnow.
There's one. I got this one. Did you see it bite? Another rod bender. This one's staying down, Eric.
All right.
Boy, nice good head shakes. Maybe this is the one.
Nice.
Nice one. Another quality fish. That might be pushing that 23. There you go. Well, he munched that one.
We're really on a school of about the same size fish.
Yeah.
That one's a little bigger than the few we've gotten
Yeah.
the past 20 minutes here, but
Kind of
definitely on a bite now.
right. We got something cooking here. Boy, look at how nice, well built this one is too. I mean,
Yeah, it's chunky.
Yep.
Solid.
yep. Anyway, yeah. So I've been doing this for 10 years with the help of our community. Sherpa, Eric Hall. St. Louis River is my predominant exclusive guide stuff for walleyes. Pretty much 12 seasons, but in the ice time, we like to slip out to Chequamegon Bay and do some fishing too. So, but yeah, our lifestyle revolves around walleyes for the most part, and we couldn't be more happy with the opportunities that we've been given and the continuous opportunity we've had. So, peacock baby, woo! Got a minnow on?
Do you even have to ask?
Sherpa uses minnows about every time he jigs. There's one. That one's fighting really hard. I don't know what this is. It is coming up, okay. Come on, baby. Be the ace in the hole. Oh yeah, there's a bigger fish. When they get this big in this river systems, they fight like northern pike. They're just juicy. Got a lot of muscle, fighting current all day. And look at that big mouth. There we go. Come on, baby. Stay on, stay pinned. Stay pinned. This is the fish we're looking for, I think, Sherp.
Yep.
There you go, head first, maybe. There's a nice quality Lake Superior Goldie, baby. All right. Close there.
Almost 25, 24 and a half.
24 and a half, so quality fish. I mean, no 30 inchers for us, but you know what? They're in here, of course, and we'll take any one of them we can get. Every single one of them is a fun time, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so fun fish, fun fishery, fun couple days. We're super lucky to have the resource available to utilize, and
Yeah, right in our backyard.
right in our backyard, baby. Woo, all right, take care.
Well, we thought it was a wrap. Jared catches that nice walleye, does it close, thought it was time to go home. No, we were far from done. You can see here from the GoPro that we had on looping that Jared thinks he's got the 100th snag of the day. Except this snag starts moving. Thinking he caught a sturgeon, he tried to force it in, not worrying about losing it. That is until he discovered what he really actually had at the end of his line.
That's weird how he's going up on the surface like that.
Is it a sturgeon? It's a muskie.
Is it?
It's a muskie. Yeah, it's a muskie for
Oh
sure.
yeah, I think you're right.
It is. It's a muskie for sure. Look at that thing. Mike got him. Come on, Houston, let's see what you're made of. Get that net right.
Oh, he's a thick fish.
He is big.
This side.
Don't let anybody come through there. Eric, give me some crap.
Don't harsh him. I believe in you. Oh wow.
Oh my God.
That is a huge, huge.
Can you get that head?
Muskie.
Get that
Oh
head.
my God.
Get the head.
I'm not gonna, he's too green.
50 inches, Mike.
Dude, this is a
Yeah.
monster muskie. Big muskie.
Get it, Sherpa. Get it, Sherpa. Get it, Sherpa. Get it. Get it, all of it. Well, yeah, no.
He's so big for this net. Yeah, get him right up here.
Put that head in there. Grab it.
Oh, see?
Oh man, yeah, this is. Get it all. Just get it all. Get it all. Get it all.
You can grab this tail, Jared. Oh, Jesus. I got this. Okay, I got the weight of him. Okay, we got him. We got him.
We got him.
Wow. Woo! Woo! Holy crap. Oh my God.
My goodness. That
6 pound
is a
mono.
quality fish. That is a St. Louis River big muskie. Big muskie. We don't even have a tape that's gonna fit this, but we're gonna get him back in the water real quick, right?
Let me get a pic of you quick.
Quick picture.
Okay, I got him.
Got him. This is in front of you. Ready? Oh. Nice and simple. Yep.
Where we gotta do the final measurement here. We don't have a tape long enough.
I'm gonna let him go, Rich.
The fish ended up pushing 56 inches. Now that's a real bruiser.
Yeah, baby. Woo! What a fish. Whew.
Thanks for joining us. If you'd like more information, check out lundboats.com or these other online outlets.